We got 5 people in the chat. I know I'm late with this, guys. I was meant to go live early. I'm sorry. I know it's so annoying. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. 1 a.m. in the morning. The Final Four? What's your thoughts on Final Four? What do you mean Final Four? There's no Final Four yet. Not the shade. You look good today. As if I wasn't looking good before now. We have a lot to dissect with this live, guys. We have a lot to dissect with this live. Do you understand? Hurricane Faye is back. I don't know why everybody's coming for Kaz. Aaron and this knife and fork trim. I'm still watching your review on my TV. Yes, baby! You make Love Island better. He looks good daily. Don't be a godforsaken liar. It's 2 a.m. in Italy. Why are these islanders confused? Love your channel. I've been waiting too. I have been waiting too. Aaron needs to chill. I don't know what Aaron is doing. I don't know what this man is doing Teddy as well. I've seen the situation where they've compared the title of Kaz and Faye, but they've also put titles of Kaz saying she's fuming and that she's not Kaz, sorry, that Faye's fuming, etc., etc. So Teddy is a Babylon bandit, someone said. Who is going tomorrow? I don't know, you know. Millie with the piano was a situation that I don't think I'll ever get over. What was she doing? I don't know what tune she was playing. I don't even know it was Ed Sheeran. Teddy has some underlying issues. Millie and the piano. Listen, that'll be me, baby, because I can't play the piano either. I cannot play the piano either. So I don't know what Faye was doing. I don't know what all of them were doing. That talent show was dead, man. I'm so sorry. That talent show was dead. Very dead, guys. I vote for Kyla. Kyla, baby. Yeah. Faye and Teddy out. Finally, your live, Murad. I'm here, baby. I'm here. I'm waiting for Kaz, guys. But listen, you have 6 devices that you can actually vote on. in like 6 devices. So grab every device in your house, your mom, your father, that sister, that brother that nobody speaks to, that nephew, niece, anybody, everybody, and make sure you're voting for Kaz and Tyler. Do you understand? That's what you need to be doing, really and truly. Really and truly. I'm waiting for a super chat, baby. I don't know what Millie was doing. I have no idea why Teddy became, I don't know why Faye's feet, guys. Why were they on Teddy's back? I don't understand. Teddy, are you a table? Are you a footstool? Are you an antelope? Which one is it? Why are people telling on Teddy? Thanks, Tara. Because of the kind of behavior that he's showing towards Kaz, which I think is unnecessary. And I also feel like in the challenge, what he's saying about her being meaner was also quite unnecessary and was not needed. Thank you very much. That's why. He's a yes man. Chloe is scared of Faye. Like, we see Chloe. Chloe is like, anything Faye does, Chloe is a yes man. And it's kind of irritating me. I don't know. It's kind of irritating me. Thank you for the £2, MJ Scholes. Keep them coming, baby. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Are you a footstool has me dying? Thank you, Eugenie, for the £4.49. You came through again. I see you. We see each other. Do you understand? Thank you so much. Teddy is the footstool. That's what Teddy has become. Because no matter, this girl was really shouting at you as if you were a dog, as if you were a pet. Do you understand? As if you had eaten your food wrong or something like this. She was really shouting at you, and instead you've not only taken her back, you've become a footstool. As in somebody shouting at you, somebody's taking you for an absolute dickhead, and they're screaming in front of you, embarrassing you in front of everybody in the villa, and now you become their table. Thank you, Tara. Tara comes through. I don't know who you are, baby, but thanks for the £2. You come through. How do you feel about Aaron's behavior? I thought his behavior was absolutely insane. And I thought it was duplicitous, because for him to accuse Kaz for being strategic, your behavior towards Faye, when she told you she voted for you, you did nothing. You said nothing. You had no energy, but you had that energy reserved for Kaz. Surely that behavior from you is strategic. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm just saying. Thoughts on Faye's insult and talent show? The roast was show, bad vibes, nobody laughed, it was dead. That's all I can really say. Duplicitous, guys. I know you guys are wanting, listen, this word, duplicitous, do you understand? Do you understand? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Aaron's, you can't accuse somebody of being strategic when your reaction to some people is an overreaction as opposed to others. Surely that is strategic. Why didn't you gun down Faye for voting you? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. To be honest with you, they're all going to be gameplays at this point. It's a game show. It is what it is, baby. Mary and Aaron were actually becoming likable, and within 24 hours, they become one of the most annoying couples. Mary was smiling. I actually rewatched. If you rewatch the Kaz vs Aaron beef, Mary was sitting there smiling away. Do you understand? Find it to be very weird. It's annoying because Mary not Mary. What's her face again? Faye overreacted so much that it's made Jake look innocent. It's made Jake look like not the bad guy. It's made Jake not look like you know, Charano. And we got to talk about that as well. Because I'm a little bit, I don't know what's going on here now, guys. This is what I'm a bit confused about. But I've seen, Shannon's Instagram stories and kind of been, she thinks that Kaz and Tyler are playing a little snaky game. This is where we now have a problem. Thanks for the £1.79 again, Eugenie. I've been saying, she says, Mary is very, very smug. That's the word for it. But yeah, I don't know what Shannon's doing right now, guys. Not get your girl, I'm dead. Not Sharon, it's Shannon. Anna, I don't know why all the girls are agreeing with Faye. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It honestly confuses me. 4149, thank you so much. At the moment, I don't even think Faye is rubbing off on Teddy. This man's 100% is willfully deluded. They are match made and confused hell. Thank you for the £4.49. Keep it coming, baby. Someone else says for $2, that fact that I wanted Jake to come at Faye. Right. Right. I was like, Jake, back yourself, man. Come with the energy. Drag this girl. Do something. Say something. This is what I wanted her. This is what I wanted him to do. I don't know why I felt like that. I mean, the idea of Shannon being relevant doesn't make any sense. She's still one of the most followed Islanders because of her, pre-following. So I don't think that is the reason. Islanders normally talk about the show once they've been dumped from the show. That's a norm. I just don't agree with what she says about Cousin Tyler. It is what it is, though. Ain't that serious? I'd rather have Faye in the villa than Jake. I want them both in the villa. Let's keep it buck. Mary and Aaron are going tomorrow. Keep the others in the final. It is what it is. There's no way Kaz and Tyler are going home tomorrow. It's not happening. It's not running. Just going for what? To see you, Love Murad makes my day. Thanks, Chubby Bunny. The constant contestants outside the villa keep picking on Kaz. Thanks for the £4.49, Neo Assassin. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Keep the super chats coming, baby. Where is the Godforsaken Liar merch? It's right here, guys. Since you asked, Miss Rachel. Since you asked. Don't be a Godforsaken liar. I'm not going to do no live event. Sorry for the OnlyFans. I can't be bothered to do it, to be honest with you. I really can't be bothered. Honestly, I can't be bothered. Submission King is the only valid reason. I'm done. I'm dead. Did you see Teddy's Instagram account shading Kaz and Tyler? Hold on now, because this is what we're not gonna do. I'd be in tears in the villa if Faye yelled at me. Tara, I wouldn't be. The way I'd be shouting back at her, I wouldn't care.
So like Jake.
I don't know how everybody's justifying Faye's behavior. It's so funny. Someone says, totally agree with, this is what Teddy has put in a story, by the way. Totally agree with Faye and Teddy. How can they vote for them? Neither of them strayed in Casa Amora, been judged on argument. Surely Kaz and Tyler should be voted. He's the one who's bombed her out and came back with Clarice. What do you guys think? And obviously Teddy's put them in the stories. Ooh. Look, guys, we know that a lot of people won't like Kaz and Tyler because they are a black couple. Now, is that the intent of a reason? Is that everybody's reason for why they dislike Kaz and Tyler? No, of course not. But a lot of subconscious stuff is at play, and a lot of people will see related, be more relatable to, and the majority of the other, couples, the Fiat 500 couples, Krause, Millie and Liam, people like Teddy only have nearly 500,000 followers, whereas Tyler barely even has 60K, simply because Teddy is matched with a white girl and Tyler is matched with a black girl. Therefore, their following won't be as much. We know this and we see this. The value of your social media is not going to be increased because your partner is a person of color, brown or black, if you are a brown or black individual person. If you have a white counterpart, you will always go up there. An example is Shanice and Luke T, whereas Mike and Priscilla were completely different during that season. The same thing is happening here. That is definitely a subconscious, strong point, maybe a conscious for some as well. And we know that's true because this country can be racist. The Euros is an example. Nobody can say it's not. But it can also be a subconscious play at hand, which I think is more heavy for a lot of people, where they're just going to be like, oh, Kaz and Tyler, Millie and Liam, yeah, Stacey and Lucy will probably think that way. And it's not intentional racism. A lot of it can be subconscious racism as well, where they don't mean to be, but it's definitely not there. It's not all about followed. It's not all about followed, but it gives a great reflection on who's doing well and not. Several factors, and this is one of them. I've seen what Shannon's been saying, and that's her opinion. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Everyone's gonna differ or agree, and if that's her opinion, it is what it is.
No, I never. No.
I don't know why so many Islanders are agreeing with Faye. It doesn't make, like, ex-Islanders, it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know, child. These lot are reporting people to me as if I don't understand. I just don't get it. I can see Faye's point that, she's confided in these people and they haven't come to her and said anything, but behind closed doors, they're voting for her. And she feels like she's being cheated from her close friends. I can see Faye's point of view. Like, I definitely can. But at the end of the day, it's not about voting who's not compatible. That's not what it's about. It's about voting who's least compatible. So if we put yourselves in Faye's position and you feel like your friends have cheated you, of course, you want to have your conversation and stuff. My issue with Faye is not her feeling like she's being cheated by her friend. That's not why I'm annoyed by her, but it's the way she carries herself by going around the villa, intimidation tactics, being aggressive, raising her voice and shouting at Jake right next to Liberty, disrespecting Liberty as she's doing it. All of this is uncalled for, and she's going to different couples asking questions. It's very uncomfortable for a lot of the people. The way you're doing it and the way you're going about it is what I don't agree with. If you feel like you've been cheated, sure, you're entitled to ask your friends XYZ and feel like that. But the way you do it is what I don't agree with. And that is what I'm saying. That is the point. And I feel like Faye's aggression. This is what. Hold on. Let's get into this because now I'm getting pissed off. Somebody keeps asking, "What are your predictions?" Stop asking the same question. I've seen that. I'll respond when I can. What pisses me off about everybody that's supporting Faye, whether it be ex-Islanders or the public or whatever, what irritates me about this is that so whether the girl may be right or wrong or her perception may be understandable, which it definitely is, as I've expressed, her aggression overhauls all of that. Her coping mechanisms, the way she speaks to people, the disrespect, the raising her voice, the behavior that she is exemplifying throughout is what is wrong. That overhauls everything else, because we damn well know if Faye was a man screaming at Jake or whatever in front of Liberty or raising her voices to these people, nobody would be able to say, oh, let's actually break down the man's point of view. Yes, it's understandable. That's not even what should be discussed. What should be discussed is the fact that this man is aggressive. This man does not speak to people. This man is irritated and pissed off people, walking around, asking questions in a very uncomfortable way. People don't feel comfortable, even in the morning, throwing shade. That challenge is very uncalled for. People don't feel comfortable. We can see it within our eyes. This is what we don't like to see when it comes to Faye. It's not as if she doesn't make sense entirely with some points. Her perceptions can be understandable. As I've expressed, she may feel cheated by, but when these Islanders and so many of these ex-Islanders I'm seeing or other celebrities are supporting Faye, Joanna as well. We have Belle, South London Belle doing the madness, all supporting her. Well, I can see why she got angry and stuff like that. It's wrong. You're standing wrong and strong, baby. Wrong and strong. And none of you guys get it. I don't know why they don't get it. It's to do with your aggression, your intimidation tactics, and the way you come across to people. It's not right. It's not diplomatic. It's not fair. You are a 27-year-old woman and you're acting like a 5-year-old girl, somebody who's in year 9, and I'm not here for that. Thank you. That's what I've been trying to say. That is the pinpoint of the issue. It's got nothing to do with whether her point makes sense or not. I could say, listen, 2 + 2 = 4. My point's making sense. Cool. But if I'm screaming and shouting that down your throat, making you feel uncomfortable, doing it in a way that's unnecessary, disrespecting you, coming for your boundaries and breaking them, that is wrong. So that is what should be at center when it comes to discussing this. Not, oh, she doesn't make sense of where she's coming from. People aren't saying it to her face. Oh, they should say they should have the energy. Oh, they cheated her. These are meant to be her friends. I can see her point. I can see it makes sense. She's done this now. This is not the first time she's done this. Let's be real. She was doing it to Teddy a week or so ago, shouting at him, shouting at Dale, shouting at Matthew, but all these Ofcom complaints. And now suddenly she's doing it again. This is not behavior. This is not changed behavior. What the producer said to her will do nothing. The girl is wired this way because she's well into her adulthood, and she's going to continue this when she leaves. This is what it is. This is what I don't understand. By a lot of people online, or from all these celebrities as well as ex-Islanders, are all screaming this. It doesn't make any sense. Whether the girl is right or wrong, it's your delivery, your aggression, and your intimidation tactics. That is all wrong, and that should be the center of discussion. Not by making it about whether she's right or wrong or her perception of stuff, you minimize the aggression. You minimize the degradation. You minimize the disrespect that she's causing to other people in the villa, and that is what is wrong. I'm so sorry. If I was in that villa and I saw Faye, the way she was screaming and shouting at Teddy, would I not think that you two are the least compatible? What's not clicking, guys? What's not clicking? If I saw the way she treated and shouted and screamed at him and she was done with the situation, she said she wanted to end it and sack it off, would you not think that these two are the least compatible? And then she's wondering, why didn't you say this to me? Why were you not being fake behind my back? Maybe it's because of your aggression, your intimidation tactics, and the lack of self-awareness that you don't see how you intimidate and scare people, that they don't want to be as truthful to you. Somebody make it make sense. Because clearly I think I'm the only one here. And nobody else when it comes to this. Like, I'm not saying, it's just bizarre, man. Doesn't make any sense. A madness, guys. Right, would you sign up to Faye ever? It's not hard for me to sign up to Faye, guys. It's really not that hard. It's not that hard. Predictions. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Murad, you have such a mature opinion about everything and you're always right. Life experience, baby. Life experience is there for a reason. Teddy was doing that footstool. I don't know what Teddy was doing. Jesus Christ.
One more time. Two. Yo.
Listen, the way Aaron was, Kyla needs to expose Love Island for their bias and agendas. Thank you for the £1.79, guys. Keep them coming. The way Aaron was raising his voice at Kaz, you need to be raising your voice at your barber. You need to be raising your voice at your barber because this was not uncalled for. This was very uncalled for. Sorry. I don't know where the energy was coming from, guys. It was I don't know what it was called for. Well, the way it came for Aaron in your review, listen, baby, he's moving very wayward with his whatless behavior. Thank you for the £1.79. Do you understand? Raise your voice at your barber because the trim is not trimming. I'm so sorry. The trim is not trimming. You need to be humbled. The way you were raising your voice. The audacity with your £2.50 trim, please. Teddy needs to just leave the villa. I'm done with him. These words they use to describe Kaz and Aaron coming to blows, I feel like they did come to blows. And about Faye being emotional, she was emotional. I don't think anything wrong with the titles, simply because if you scroll further down, it also says that Faye is fuming because she was also angry, and they described that. So you just have to scroll down to see the other stuff. I just wanted the Twitter challenge, man. I really wanted that with the headline challenge. I wanted both. Just bring them both and cause violence. Please. Imagine my tweets being read to them, please. Imagine. Imagine. They'll be livid. They would be livid. We had enough violence this season. We have, but you know what? They can cause a little bit more. Let's cause a little bit more violence. Do you understand? Since that's what they're on today, they're on quad. Let's continue that, because the first half an hour was much better than the last half an hour. Donate money to fund Aaron's trim. God forbid he can find that money himself. Why do I need to be paying for his trim? About. Thanks for the $10, baby. Why are those empty for Tyler and Kaz, but not Liam and Millie? I'm confused. I think because she's closer to Millie and therefore just got emotional and started crying from Millie's reaction. Chubby is hilarious. Mara, what do you think of Mary? I don't know what to think of her after tonight. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't want to think of her, guys. Kaz is still not on 500,000, guys. I don't understand. She's still not on 500,000. Mad. Man said Marugo. I'm dead. I would love to interview Kaz and Tyler, baby. I would love to. Lucinda and this fake tan. I'm actually spinning. Lucinda is hilarious because what is this fake tan? This is hilarious, man. Angela Bryden, thank you for the £5. I appreciate it. I know Faye and Teddy plan to go after Kyla, she says. They probably wrote their talent jokes about them together. Race for the finals is serious. Right, guys. It's extremely serious. Everyone you interview breaks up. I'm dead. That's just, guys, 90% of the Love Island couples break up. So that's got nothing to do with me. Imagine Mariah interviewing Hugo. That would be hilarious. Love from New Zealand. Me and my sisters think you are amazing. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you for the $9. Thanks, New Zealand. I mean, thanks, Chelsea from New Zealand. I appreciate it. I love you too. I love you so much.
No.
Chloe or Kyla? I like Chloe and Toby, but I would say Kyla all the way. All the way. All the way. I've seen Shannon's story, guys. Listen, I don't know what you want me to do. That's just her opinion, man. Everyone's entitled to opinion.
No, I ain't never heard of no. No, I ain't never heard of no.
And here we are. These are my stretch marks that I'm so embarrassed for every.
Yeah, this year's Islanders. Do you think Ireland will change next year and be less racially biased? No, they won't. They definitely won't. They never have been. It ain't changing over here, baby. Unfortunately. Your reviews are so popular on Reddit. I think they hate me on Reddit, but it is what it is. They hate me on Reddit, but we're meant to be kind. Shanna's long given after IG story today. Please share the Love Island Reddit, Murad. No, thank you. I don't need to see negativity. Will you be working close with Love Island for the next season? I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know. Yeah, Millie was sly today as well with the whole snaking Kaz out. I didn't expect that.
and you look at the severity of the situation,
Yeah.
is it that deep?
Views on Chloe. I like Chloe. I think she's funny, but she's just a bit of a, I don't know, she kind of lives up Faye's ass, dare I say. Don't you guys think? I don't know what Millie was playing. Would you ever be a panelist on Love and Aftersun? I mean, if they invite me, then I would be open to it. I'd think about it. I just don't know why Teddy was like, oh, you know, they're getting meaner, like Kaz and Tyler getting meaner. Like, what was that about? So random. I ain't in the event, baby. Sorry. Can't be bothered. Millie is a verbalist. I'm just so keen to see what happens when they get out. I'm so intrigued. Don't know about you guys, but I'm so intrigued. Like, how was Kaz's vote strategic when it comes to Mary and Aaron? As if Mary and Aaron are running for the 50K. Where are they running to? Mary is running to confusion and Aaron is running to the barbers. That's really it. That's really it, guys.
For everybody who
Don't know who Aaron thinks he is. I don't know either, child. At this point, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going. I can't even sing. That would be. I wonder what my talent would be. What would my talent be at the talent show? My talent would actually be a roast. I would do what Faye should have done and roasted all of them, like properly. Man said start a poll for Faye to leave. Not reading, guys. Reading. I would say, welcome to my talent, guys. We're now in the library. Let the reading session begin. First, to my left, we have Faye and her 5 lips. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. See, the way my reading would just be very unnecessary. It will be very unnecessary. So I don't know why you guys keep saying views on Mary. I don't know what you want me to say about Mary, man. I don't know what you want me to say about her. Not the Khloe Kardashian library. I'm dead. Not philophobic. This year has been quite a bit of OGs left. I know there's been quite a bit of OGs. I'm sorry, but I thought I saw Priya and Hugo behind you. Oh my God, so funny, guys. Let's all laugh together. Wow. So innovative, so creative. The joke is hilarious. We're all laughing. So duplicitous. Yes, Nikki Nilsson. So duplicitous, guys. I love that word. Your talent makes people laugh. Pull some jokes. I don't know. How did the penguin go to school? He went on an icicle. Did you get it? See, this is why you can't have me doing up jokes, because I'll actually be a comedian. The way I came up with that on my own. Very dead joke, but at least I made up on my own. Mary is quick to make enemies. I don't know. It's just Mary's interesting. We sing like Jake. Jake was funny this episode. Faye with the white woman tears. Amber's also on Faye's side, but I hope it's more of an understanding of where Faye's coming from rather than pointing at BS. Not the Christmas cracker. The Christmas cracker! Yes, baby. Or the jokes from the penguin chocolates, and you see it under the label. Only people from London or the UK will know that, but hilarious. I need you to break the villa. Thank you, Love Naka, for the £5, guys. Follow Love Naka and send some super chats, baby. I am up 2 a.m. working for you guys, baby. Constant entertainment. I feel like I'm a circus animal sometimes. Anyways, Love Naka says, Teddy has Stockholm syndrome and Faye fixing her lip injections every episode to scream at this point is Faye Island. Love you, by the way. Interesting. Stockholm syndrome, guys. Who was your favorite in talent show? Great question. I would say my favorite. I think Liam. Liam was the only one that actually came with a talent, you know? I think everybody else was quite meh. Not Millie and a damn piano, please. Liam was good. Do you think Maura Higgins would be a good host? Nah. They won't do the lie test. Right, this review was the longest video. Yep. 20 minutes, baby. 20 minutes. I don't think I'll ever do the Twitter challenge. Or I want you to come to my wedding. Invite me then. I'll be there. Yeah. I just don't see the Twitter challenge coming through, unfortunately. I'm coming to the bar mitzvah too. I didn't watch season 1, guys. I honestly didn't watch season 1. Free the people of Afghanistan. Hopefully the victims of the earthquake in Haiti will be okay, and especially those who are in the dark in Lebanon as well. Free them all and give them peace to the problems that they face. I don't know how the Twitter challenge is bad for the people on mental health. I don't understand. Yeah, Mary was grinning and smiling a lot when Aaron and Kaz were beefing. She's very quiet, but yeah, interesting. Love Island USA finale opinions. I haven't watched the finale, guys. I've kind of just been off it, but I'll muster up my energy to watch it tomorrow. Well, if I was offered to host Love Island, would I do it? No, I would not. The amount of critique that can come with that job is not good for your mental health. F that, man. It's not that serious. Would you be a producer if they offered that position to you? I actually wouldn't be a producer when I think about it, simply because if something goes wrong on the show, if people knew that I was a producer or whatever, people would act like it's my fault solely, and I would get so much abuse for it. I wouldn't like that. Do you know what I mean? Like small things that may have happened to people of color on the show. Murad, how could you let this happen? These times I'm just an intern, and you're like coming at me left, right. It would be way too much. Right, you'd be like the arbiter of racial justice. Yeah, for ITV. Great way of putting it. As individuals, I want Liberty and Kaz to win. Ron needs to relax with the shisha. I'm only doing it more often now simply because of Love Island, to be honest. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing as much. Was Kaz and Tyler's vote strategic? No, that's ludicrous. Yeah, majority said no, it's ludicrous. Okay, what other polls are there? Thank Khalid for the win. Love your concise, unproblematic reviews. Thank you for the 10 SGD. I appreciate it. Guys, keep the super chats coming. Favorite musical performance? Jibbity's Grease duet, Millie playing the piano, Mary's tap dance. I think Liam belting Tom Jones. Yeah, most thought that as well. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. Voice note confessions. Would you do that? Yeah, guys, I'm yawning. I'm gonna go sleep now too. It was great speaking to you guys. It honestly was. This has been a great chat, and I'll catch you guys soon for another live. See you guys. You lot saying what other ideas I had for this series. I know that's Meredith or Humphrey from the producers. I'm not revealing them like this. You must be mad. My TikTok review has already been out, guys, ages ago. I look at all you lot saying bye. You lot are so cute.